Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have no fear. Your friendly neighborhood and light-skinned man is here. And in today's video, we're reacting to Lori Harvey just got the worst news of her entire life. Man, oh man, the life that Miss Lori Harvey has lived, man. Been with Future, Michael B. Jordan, Damus, whatever his name is, that actor. He's been with a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Lori Harvey, she has worked her way around the industry in terms of dating with men. And hopefully this news she got today isn't too terrible. But yeah, that being said, let's go and get to the video and see what this is about.
In 2020, Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan started dating, and it was interesting.
I ain't gonna lie though, Chad. Look at her. She do look angelic in this picture. I can't even hate, bro.
Because Lori Harvey had just dumped Future during COVID, and a few months later,
so beautiful. This is such a beautiful woman right here, man.
we saw her with Michael B. Jordan, and everybody was excited about this. This was supposed to be the new black love / power couple in the entertainment industry. And it was for a long time until early June 2022. Their split was.
Damn, Jesus Christ. I didn't realize Lori Harvey was a beautiful man. I'm sorry, Chad. I guess I haven't been up to date, but god damn, do she look? She looks like such a beautiful black woman. Oh, how do you look at this woman right here and say, yeah, I prefer snow bunnies? How do you come up with that conclusion, man? How do you look at, well, maybe not this picture. This is a pretty bad shot. But
their split was reported.
This, how do you look at this and say, man, I like snow bunnies? If you don't like this, bro, you might be gay. I don't know, bro.
Sources saying the couple had called it quits.
Damn.
And Michael B. Jordan was getting trolled a whole lot. He was seen at the Golden State Warriors game looking sad. People were making fun of him, especially women. And it seemed that his career, well...
But like when he was dating Lori Harvey, his career, I felt like took such a hit. Like the things that people were saying about him on social media were like some of the vilest things, everything. They were calling him DL.
I feel like his PR took a hit because Lori Harvey has pretty bad PR. So it's like, as Michael B. Jordan, as such a iconic figure in a space, to be dating Lori Harvey, beauty-wise, it does make sense. But due to PR reasons, I'm assuming is why he caught so much flack for that. And then the fact that she got dumped because he tried to propose and she said no. Like, the Michael B. Jordan got told no by women. Like, you'd be like, damn, if Lori Harvey ain't with him, shit, maybe something about Mike B. we don't know.
It was calling him everything under the sun. And I really feel like his self-image really never recovered from dating her.
Exactly. It seemed like his self-image was not going to recover. I mean, after all.
Bro, oh my god, I'm sorry, Chad. This is such a beautiful black woman, man. I can't stop today. Like, man, damn.
He had been dumped by Lori Harvey. Even though Michael B. Jordan has always been respectful towards women, especially black women, they've seemed to forgot that. But what happened is Lori Harvey dumping Michael B. Jordan was looked at as some level of vindication.
She is deciding whether or not she's choosing them. She is a woman who knows her worth, has confidence, has a lot going on for herself, and is not going to settle.
We kept hearing that Lori Harvey knows her worth, and so many other women could basically copy her methods because maybe you understand your worth too. But it got more interesting.
What men don't like the most about Lori is the fact that she's confident, is the fact that she knows she's beautiful, is the fact that she knows she can have any man that she wants.
You see, Lori Harvey can have any man that she wants.
Stop the cap.
And for a while,
Can she not? Now y'all might attack you for this, but I'm not saying Braun is leaving Savannah. Actually, no, I cannot. My fault. My fault. I'm sorry. Let me not disrespect Braun like that. Bro. Let me stop playing.
It certainly felt that way. Again, remember, she had Future, there was Diddy, there was Michael B. Jordan, and then there was Damson Idris.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I could trust a woman that dated Diddy, bro. Any woman that date Diddy, bro, I feel like she might have ate that nigga booty, bro. I don't know.
Damson Idris was another up-and-coming actor, really, really doing well, this time out of the UK. And then guess what happened? They got together, and then they broke up. But then something happened that was unique.
Damson Idris finally got Lori Harvey to settle down. He got her to spend the block. You know, she'll never spend the block. He's the highest bidder. He has the most money. He's the most chill. He the one who's coming the most consistently with the pay. What are you talking?
I don't think he got more money than Mike B. He kind of just popped on the scene, if I'm not mistaken. I don't feel like his money longer than Mike B. I don't know about Future. I don't know. I don't think I would. If my life was on the line, I would not bet that he had more money than the other people she's talking
about.
Lori Harvey spent the block and started seeing Damson Idris again. Now, this is unlike Lori Harvey. Typically, once you don't quote unquote serve her needs, she don't want nothing to do with your ass. But something about Damson Idris made her spin the block. Now, Lori Harvey is still under 30. She's technically 28 years old. But she went back to Damson Idris and they were seen vacationing and, you know, kind of dealing with each other again. And this is, of course, different from what she typically does. And so the internet started to speculating. Is Lori Harvey falling off? Is she starting to hit the wall? Now again, let's go back to the lady I just talked about. You know, the one that says that Damson Idris is the highest bidder. This is important to realize because Damson Idris does have a lot of money. And remember, Michael B. Jordan's career was supposed to be over after he dealt with Lori Harvey. But guys, check this out. A few days ago, there is a picture of Damson Idris with a pretty interesting t-shirt. Now, he's looking to the side. I don't know what the hell he's looking at.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe snow is the way to go, bro. What are you talking about? What he's looking at? We all know. Did you do this in the picture to show off the jawline, bro? You know what I'm saying? Act like y'all don't know the method, bro. You probably do it too.
I guess that's a model pose. But what does it say? Pogs need love too.
Damn.
If you guys don't know, POG stands for fat, behind it are ass, white girls. That's what it stands for. White women who have big butts. This is interesting for a black man such as Damson.
Especially, yeah. Like I said, I guess maybe I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he might have looked at Lori and said, damn, nah. I still want to play in some snow.
Idris, a man who speaks very positively about black women, the black community. He speaks out against racial injustices. He even reprimands black men who speak negatively on black women. But here he is with this shirt on that says Pogs need love too. This is an interesting shirt for a man who is known to be dealing with Lori Harvey from time to time. I thought that this was probably like an AI photo. And then I put the photo into Google Images only to find out that it was real. This is an actual real t-shirt. And it's such a big thing. He was trending on Lipstick Alley. If you don't know, Lipstick Alley is one of the biggest forums for black women probably on planet Earth. And he had his own thread. Damson Idris wears a Pogs Need Love Too shirt. This was talked about yesterday around 3:22 p.m. And some of the comments on this were very, very interesting. Let's go through them, shall we? This comment here says, how about a shirt that says, I love black women? You'd never see that, huh? Know why? Because his overlords would lose their ish. Woo! Why are black women...
Bro, y'all are making this way deeper than what it is, bro. He probably thought the shirt was just funny. You know, probably thought it was a joke. Y'all are reading too deep into this, bro.
the only ones who have to tolerate it? Do you think any K-pop idol could get on stage wearing a shirt like that? They would end his career overnight, and rightfully so. I'm glad the younger generations of black women are choosing themselves because yours failed them. Stop the show. No, you failed your English spelling immensely. Woo! The next comment says, funny how both of Lori's good PR relationship partners love playing in the snow. Now, again, this is Michael B. Jordan and Damson Idris that they're talking about. And then let's go to this situation here. True, long gone are the handsome leading men days. So now...
All because he wore a shirt, bro. All because of a shirt? Damn, it's that serious? Niggas can't wear a shirt now? Yeah, bro. Oh, tripping.
All of these black women are upset with Damson Idris because he's wearing Pogs Needs Love Too t-shirt and he's not respecting black women. This is interesting because Michael B. Jordan is typically known to date non-black women exclusively. I'm not so sure about Damson Idris, but you know, I want to get back to that whole point and that whole idea that Michael B. Jordan's self-image never recovered after dealing with Lori Harvey. And I thought that was a very interesting situation to look at because while Damson Idris is playing in Lori Harvey's face by wearing Pogs Need Love Too t-shirt, guess what Michael B. Jordan is doing? Michael B. Jordan is being named one of the best performances of the year in a movie that he helped produce and direct, or I believe he directed it all, Sinners. Let's read what this has to say. To see Jordan in this Southern Gothic thriller with musical elements was revelatory in the sense that characters' collective scenes as the Smokestack twins were seamless, yet their individual personalities were vastly different. Basically, he is winning in the movie producing, directing, and ownership field. Now, when you look at the incomes between Damson Idris and Michael B. Jordan, well, Michael B. Jordan is worth $50 million. Damson Idris, just $13 million.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay, cool. So I was right.
So as it seems, Michael B.
Cool. So I would survive. Bet. I knew Mike B had more money.
Jordan's career has really went the right way after leaving Lori Harvey. And Lori Harvey, well, the last dude that she was dealing with is wearing a Pogs Need Love Too t-shirt while Michael B. Jordan is increasing his wealth. Now, why is this usually the case, gentlemen?
I almost don't want to believe that Lori Harvey came from Steve Harvey, bro. It's just no way, because no offense, but that nigga Steve Harvey is ugly as hell. So the fact that Lori Harvey, that is, again, I can't say this number, that is a beautiful black woman right there, man.
Between the ages of 18 and 29, only 30% of guys are in relationships.
That's so low.
Where in that same age demographic, it's 63% of women. And so what that says is that women are dating older guys. So the good thing about that is that there's hope for guys who are in our audience right now watching that are in their 20s, that if they continue to self-develop and, you know, honestly do some of the red pill stuff as far as get your money right, get your career on track.
Now, this is a very, very interesting point that a lot of men tend to not look at. When you're between the ages of 18 and 30, you're young, and unless you are super good looking or super rich, you're not going to be able to get into the class of women that you want. And of course, a lot of women downplay men in this particular stage. We see this with men in general, even, you know, football players, guys who don't get recruited highly in high school. You know, the guys go to They redshirt, they get bigger, they get stronger, and then they fully develop their bodies. They become great athletes, and the rest is history. Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen are two examples of men who just grew like 6 inches, like after or while in college, to become, NBA Hall of Famers. But then there is something else.
I don't know what it is, but a lot of men, when they're like, young, they're still skinny, they're still like growing into their body, their facial structure is still like, very young like, and when they get older, they start to look more mature and more manly.
Yeah, bitch, it's like we just loaded in the game. Like, nigga, what do you expect? Nigga, you expect us to just load in the game as a 99 overall? No, we have to work through the levels and prestige just like everybody else. It's not fair to compete a nigga who just downloaded the game to a nigga who's on level 10 already. Same thing with women. Women look like children almost at 18 to me. I like a woman, like literally she said develop, but how can I expect a woman to look 25 when she's 18? That's unreasonable as fuck. Come on now.
Okay, which results
And
in
if anything, that's a red flag that she looks so old, so young. I mean, she's probably not gonna age that gracefully.
I'm looking more attractive.
Again, here is that retroactive compounding that we're talking about in looks when it comes to men. This is important when it comes to looks. However, the most important thing is that men retroactively compound in skill. You see, when a lady like Lori Harvey looks at somebody like Michael B. Jordan, and he was doing well then, well, she can say that I'm not getting what I want out of the relationship, because women who are extremely beautiful, all of their advantages are front loaded. Not all, but most. And somebody like Michael B. Jordan, while women think that he looks good, well, obviously he had to also work on himself and have some more to add to the table. And that addition came intellectually. Now, in the case of Lori Harvey, she's 28 and, she's saying, listen, I'll only deal with what serves me. And you can do that when you're in a demand. It just comes a time where you can't do that anymore, especially if you don't have any other alternative on the side that would give any other reason for somebody to deal with you long term. And typically with a lot of people, whether it's male or female, it just doesn't happen. And this is the case with Lori Harvey. You left Michael B. Jordan, a man that you could not really estimate where he would be, to go to Damson Idris, who is nothing like Michael B. Jordan. He's wearing a t-shirt in which he's not respecting black women. And then he's showing his true colors, possibly because maybe he wants to get back out there with white women. Now, again, he could have been paid to wear this shirt. And most likely he was.
No, I really just think this was like a troll thing. He probably thought the shirt was funny. It was like, let me click up in this real quick to see how bad I can fuck the internet.
But still, it shouldn't matter. The reality is that he's wearing that shirt because he can. And women are upset because they felt that he basically could have been, supporting black women. But as the shirt says, Pogs need love too.
And when mind you, again, it just says they need love too. It doesn't even say, man, fuck black women, they shit this and that. It says Pogs need love too, bro. And typically these type of shirts are made as jokes. So he probably thought he wore the shirt as a joke. And now y'all are taking him say Pogs need love too as in, oh, he just hates black women, when that's clearly not the case.
Really say Pogs? You're saying, I want a white woman with a black woman's body, but not the personality or possibly the attitude. That's kind of what a lot of black men who deal with white women are saying. We want somebody that looks like a sister physically, but doesn't act like a sister. In other words, give me the Pog. And yes, he does know what that means. He wasn't born yesterday. Woo!
I don't know, man. I think this is all pretty pointless, unnecessary. Yeah. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about this video in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, or just like, subscribe, and comment if you have any thoughts or opinions on this video. Jesus Christ, get it out, Mac. Anyways, till next time, I'll catch y'all boys later, man. Peace.